Yeah, the first time I mounted it, I forgot to turn the damn thing on.
Oh shit. How long is the battery good on that thing?
That one's good for about 2.5 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's the bigger. The other one's the 8. That one's the 9. So it's a little bit bigger battery in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video back here at Legacy Aviation, because this is our flight school where we fly out of. We're going to be in 3 Sierra Papa today, and you know, we've always featured the high wing aircraft on the channel. I think we should probably get a low wing aircraft. We have a couple of them to choose from, so maybe next video we'll make that a priority. Today what we're doing, we got me and Paul, where he's going to go up. He's going to work on some CFI stuff. I'm going to work on some commercial stuff. And we'll have the same kind of camera angles, probably the one underneath the plane again, and then one in the plane facing us, or maybe facing out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll talk to you soon.
16 right now.
Yeah.
Lake County traffic. Skyhawk 860 Sierra Papa taxi 16 Lake County. All right, so we'll go ahead and release our brakes here. Keep our eyes outside. Taxi light on. Good. All right, I'm going to check my brakes real quick. All right, if you want to check yours.
All right, my controls.
All right.
Good. Your controls.
Good. All right, my plane. All right, kind of keeping our eyes out at all times.
Lane down traffic, Archer 2 Max Bravo, entering downwind on a 45 for runway 16, Lincoln County.
Kind of a busy day on the traffic bed.
Right on.
All right, so we're kind of taxiing. We're kind of, you know, any unnecessary chatter would be kind of a good thing. It's what we call a stereo cockpit, so.
Unnecessary chatter, so okay, like, hey gang, here, this is Paul.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Anything may distract, taxiing, takeoff, landing. You want to, you know, keep unnecessary. Now, me instructing you is not what they call unnecessary chatter. It's more of a, I have to kind of instruct, obviously, but I don't need to know how your kids are doing at home at this point.
Hey, look what they fixed.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah. Now for a legal disclaimer. Fly the Sky videos are edited in a way that may remove context. Procedures, explanations, and flight phases have been edited out. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. For flight instruction, please contact a certified flight instructor. Now back to the video, and thanks for watching.
And freely. You don't want to obviously have any cables behind breaking or that they're actually working.
Here's a good one you can do to, your students will never forget it. You know, you go, up mine, up yours, up both of ours.
That's a good one, yep. So run up, looking good. Idle, make sure lane. All right, throttle free. We're ready for takeoff here. So what we're going to do is normal takeoff today. Start off the bat. Sounds like a plan to me. All right, so pre-takeoff flaps are at 0. Make sure best power. Auxiliary fuel pump is off. Heading bug. We'll just go to south practice area. If you want to just move that to 180, that'd be great. Doors, windows, landing light, and strobes.
We're good to go. Lit up, turned on.
All right. I'll close our window here.
Lights, camera, action.
All right, we'll make our call, look for traffic while we're doing it. Lake County traffic, Skyhawk 860 Sierra Papa departing 16 Lake County. All right. Look in at all times. You want to make sure ain't nobody on file that ain't making calls. It does happen.
It does. Like the other day, I was making some calls coming in, trying to get the weather. I'm like, what is going on? I had 122.9, and I was like, that's the problem.
Lincoln County Airport, automated advisory.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get lined up on center line here.
Altimeter.
One last check of the gauges, looking good, green and white, ready for fly. We're going to go ahead and add full power on center line. Ish.
Center line-ish. Oh, that camera back there ain't going to lie.
Right. Get good speed. We're going to start our rotation here. Nice smooth rotation. Pull back on the yoke. Trying to maintain center line as we make our initial climb. Looking good. We'll try to establish about a 70 knot climb here. And Lake County traffic, Skyhawk 860 here, pop off. 16, we'll be departing to the south practice area, Lake County. Alright, so we're going to kind of trim her out a little bit for me.
Southeast.
Got my right rudder in. should be pretty coordinated, a little off there, but not bad.
Madison, South Dakota, Cessna 42 Lima, 15 miles to the north.
We're going to switch and talk to Sioux Falls.
Thanks for LH 1979.
Sioux Falls approach, Skyhawk 860 Sierra Papa, off Lincoln County, 2000. You're going to be headed to the South Practice area.
Sky 863 Sierra Papa, Sioux Falls approach, squawk 0162.
0162 863 Sierra Papa. You're all well within standard of doing those.
Right. Yeah, that last round felt a lot better.
So, I mean, privacy is like the first one. There's ways that you could really, they all kind of have their own, I want to say, set time to be used. So I feel like with privacy, yes, you're absolutely right. It does set a almost unshakable, you know, way you learned it. But at the same time, I feel like exercise and recency can easily overcome that.
Sure, I agree with that. It's just like landing. When Zach taught us to land, or taught me to land, he told me to put the wingtip on the runway.
Right.
You know, versus...
And you're going to always think of that.
Yeah. So like when I took my chuck ride with Jordan, he's like, why do you guys have wide patterns? I'm like, that's how we were taught.
Right. I'll get about 2,300, 45 degrees. I'm going right at the tip of the ring road, kind of where they meet. That's kind of what I'm choosing from my view, I want to say.
Sure.
Trying to cheat a little bit there. Not myself using the rudder to correct.
Well, you got to stay coordinated, but...
Don't let me get ahead of me. See, I got blown a little bit, so that one actually got kind of messed up a little bit.
Yeah, this book here talks about 3 to 5 seconds in between your pylons as well.
Yep, so kind of like 1 after an arm straight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say about 5 is when I want to go, and even then I could almost wait just a little bit longer.
Sure. I don't know where I got this from. I like that book though.
Johnson 6274, contact Minneapolis Center 132.05. You have a good night. 132.05, have a good night yourself, sir. Wisconsin 6274.
I don't keep it going. I'm going to do one more.
Okay.
I'm not happy with that.
Yeah, so the intersections are almost too far apart.
Hey, they really are. I think we wait a little longer, because I think you're supposed to do them like 3/4 miles, what they suggest, but...
So we're going to turn around here.
November, contact Minneapolis Center on 126.25. You have a good night.
Thank you, 2625 from Medevac 1, Mike November, you have a good evening.
One thing I've really had to correct myself on lately is like, I've noticed like when I turn, I do climbing turn. I really have to force myself to really keep the nose down, which is a common error.
I tend to do the same thing. I'm like, damn it.
Right? Now, some common errors are obviously overbanking right off the bat, not getting enough pitch up, so you have way too excessive airspeed. Yeah. Which, if you pitch it or you bank it too much right off the bat, you can actually stall the airplane. So,
you bank or
you bank 30 degrees, you pitch it, all of a sudden you can actually you bleed off way too much airspeed.
Well, you get accelerated.
3,500.
Yeah, we got traffic.
Is that 1090 whiskey? Negative. It's 30 Papa.
That's 30 Papa on the box.
Oh.
Yeah, 63 Sierra Papa, traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles, northbound is a Cirrus 4,300, descending to 4,000.
We're looking for traffic for 3 Sierra Papa.
Let's just turn around.
Right. You fly, I'll look for traffic.
Okay, he's 800 feet above us, but he's coming down to 4,000, you said, right?
Right. Just gotta watch this other guy.
Yeah.
That's like, same thing, see and avoid. We're out here doing maneuvers, that's why we keep an eye on things. You know, obviously, we're not always gonna have power letting us know that there's traffic around us. So.
This has got to be somebody over in T, right?
Yep.
I just didn't want to cross over the interstate, which is why I turned around.
Would you probably take a left turn 90 degree, you know, give us like a 180 heading? I think we'll be okay.
Probably. Oh, there he is. I got him.
Got him.
He's way back there.
We have traffic in sight for 3 Sierra Papa.
Sky 3 Sierra Papa, red.
I'll see if we can find him again. That was an SR-22, yeah.
I think he's the one that took off behind us, right?
Long gone.
Super approach, A18 Tango Bravo. I do not have the traffic, but I do have the field.
Sirius 8 Tango Bravo, roger. Traffic is now behind you, no factor. You're cleared visual approach runway 21 via the left downwind.
Left downwind, visual 21, A18 Tango Bravo.
Sioux Falls approach 1090 Whiskey, 25
right there?
miles to the south at 4500.
Just off the wing.
Oh, yep, I got him.
North up to Brookings. Student pilot.
Cessna 1090 Whiskey, Sioux Falls approach, squawk 0163.
Okay.
10.
He's out of our way. He's out of our way.
0163.
All right, so that was Mark's way, right? But you just...
Let's go do some landings.
We're at.
Let's do T, because that's where your check ride's going to be. So I want to do 1 or 2, and then I'll have you do it.
Your flight controls.
My airplane.
We're right there at the runway.
Right.
We were like, you better go that way to go down to the downwind. Well, actually, yeah, we got
I see it. 2 miles approach Skyhawk 863 Sierra Papa in Mountain Lake County.
Sky 863 Sierra Papa, roger. There does appear to be traffic in the pattern Lynn County Airport. Air services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change is approved. You have a good day.
Frequency change approved. Have a good day for 3 Sierra Papa. Lake County traffic, Warrior, Skyhawk 863 Sierra Papa, 3 miles to the south, we'll be entering left downwind for 16 Lake County.
Lincoln County traffic, 2 Mike Bravo, turning final, runway 16 Lincoln County.
Oh, he's turning final.
Yeah, he's on final right now. Alright, BC check, so, gumps, gas, undercarriage, gas is good, undercarriage is there, mixture, and then prop is good, seatbelts and switches, got our landing light on.
Yes.
Okay.
Landing light, taxi light are on.
Alright, perfect. Got eyes on the prize. I don't see him at the moment.
I don't either.
It's on final right now.
It's a traffic, 614 Juliet, downwind 13 Mitchell.
You wouldn't think it'd be that hard to see him, but...
Over the numbers right
yeah,
now.
I just see him now. So.
Right. Here's our pop.
Lincoln County Airport Automated Advisory. Wind calm. Altimeter 2970. Density altitude 2,500. Per runway, listen for traffic.
Alright, got our BC gumps. We're going to go ahead and enter.
Traffic, 2 Mike Bravo on the roll, runway 16 Lincoln County.
Okay. Lake County traffic, Skyhawk 863 Sierra Papa, left downwind 16 Lake County. Don't talk so fast, damn it.
Yeah.
Trying to break that.
I mean, I even heard Sioux Falls yell at people,
Airport,
like you're talking way too...
advisory.
Remember that Bison helicopter guy on the video? Yeah.
Per runway, listen for traffic.
I didn't think he was talking that fast. He was just, it was very weird.
Didn't
He
understand
had a
him.
very, like, I don't know if it's a thick accent or...
Alright, we're at beam numbers. Go ahead and put our first notch flaps in. We're going to drop her down 1600 RPM. That's right, this thing does not have the notch really anymore.
Madison traffic, Cherokee 24.
Go ahead and pitch. We're trying to
yeah,
shoot for 80.
they put a new plate.
Oh, is it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it because you have to really jam it over to
That's
get
what it was.
that last notch in.
Alright, we're just going to continue our flight path. We got a good nice steady 80 knots. Keep our pitch down. We want to lose altitude obviously because we want to land. At about a 45-degree angle, we're going to go ahead and make our base call, and we'll actually turn base. So continuously keep the nose kind of pitched down, keep our descent going. Lake County traffic, Warrior. Skyhawk 863 Sierra Papa, base 16 Lake County. God damn it. So we're keeping it going. We'll head and enter in our second notch of flaps here. Shoot for about 70 knots is what we're going to kind of go for. Keep an eye out for traffic. Look, especially on final, airplanes don't always make their calls, obviously. Always can visually scanning, eyes out the cockpit. Don't just stare at your airspeed.
He must be staying in the pattern.
Nope, he's left downwind.
Oh yeah, there he is. I see him.
All right, so we're keeping an eye on traffic. We're going to get right to our final here. We're going to go ahead and make our final.
Link traffic, Archer. Mike Bravo, entering left downwind, departing the area.
Wait a little long, so I got off, so we're going to go ahead and fix it. Lake County traffic, Skyhawk 863 Sierra Papa, final touch and go 160, Lake County. Well, I got to correct that, not on the numbers here, so that's fine. Small corrections. And turn our third notch of flaps. Get back on the center line here.
He said he was departing?
Up there, I see the traffic.
Yeah, I mean, he said he was departing the pattern though, didn't he? I thought he did.
I think I did too. I got a nice steady approach, center line. Looks like we're right from the Pappies, about 65 knots. Alright, got it pitched, about perfect. We're gonna go ahead and we make the runway threshold, pull power. Whoa, I was not ready for that. That was me just not being smooth on that.
I was going to tell you, I'm like, remember when you pull power, this thing really wanted to go.
I'm used to a Warrior, so that was on me.
6944 Charlie, taxiing runway 16, Lynn County.
Alright, so that one, I just was not ready for that one. And we made the correction, we touched on nice and smooth, but just gets flared a little nicer next time. I'm going to do another one here, Brad, and I'll let you have it. And Lake County Traffic Warrior, Skyhawk 863 Sierra Papa is off of 16, we're remaining in the pattern. God, this thing's a Warrior. I forgot how much this one sinks.
Yeah, this one you just got to be like...
Feet,
oh my goodness.
we'll be passing
Today, Junior?
Airport.
Jesus.
Eastbound from
I'll be on final before he makes his call.
Yeah.
I'm calling final.
Yeah.
And Lake County Traffic, Skyhawk 863 Sierra Papa, final 16, let's go, Lake County. Alright, finals, we're going to make our turn a little sooner this time. Keeping our constant speed, we're going at our third notch flaps here. Oh,
That's second, yeah.
I had only, second wasn't even fully in. Accident do it. All right, 1600 lined up, perfect. Got the numbers in sight. Keep our pitch. Kind of make any adjustments really with power. So you want to get your pitch set up correctly right off the bat. And you make obviously any height adjustment with the power. I mean, you can pull a little pitch, but you're gonna have to sacrifice airspeed.
I'm surprised they waited.
Right? Well, they're probably doing their run up and. Alright, as you can see, we're nicely lined up with the runway here. Got our Pappies, got our red and white, which means we're ready to glide back. A quick look at the speed, a little quick, not bad. We'll keep it.
You put the center line right on your chest?
What's that?
You put the center line right on your chest?
I just kind of pick a spot and go with it, I guess. I really don't think I've heard of that. Blow off to the left here, so we're going to make our adjustment.
Let's do a taxi back for departure.
Okay.
Just because we got a huge flock of birds out there at the end.
I see what you're saying. All right, we're going to go and pitch up, lose our airspeed. Oh, baby. Touching the tires.
I just don't know if there's any more behind them. I couldn't.
All right, maybe not. Oh, am I going to make it? I don't want to prop straight.
No, just go. Just go.
Yeah, I'll taxi back.
Yeah, they're down the runway. Way departure end, they're still coming in, but we should be above them. I think they're.
Yeah, you'll be above them if you're doing short
I
field.
think they're down there a ways. They're all coming back from eating.
That's right. It looks like I might be in freaking snow ops on this weekend.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to snow.
Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Lincoln County Traffic Tower 863 Papa, departing 16 Lincoln. Probably should have made that call prior to that, but... Alright, let's go ahead and run it up here. Everything looks good. Release. There we go. Climb out at 50.
Madison, South Dakota.
I love just hearing
Right
that thing.
there.
Is
Running upwind.
screaming.
5, Madison, South Dakota.
Alright, we are clear. Gain a little bit of airspeed here.
Yep. Got a positive rate of climb. Perfect. Nicely done.
Three miles.
Left downwind for 18 and wait.
On a nice 2,500.
Double check our checklist. God, I love checklists, but I hate them.
Yep, we gotta beat them into the head, students.
I know, I have to beat it into my head to keep pulling it out because on my checker, he's going to want to see me doing that.
Right. Beam the numbers.
Madison, South Dakota, 709, turning downwind 15, Madison, South Dakota.
Lincoln County Traffic Tower 863 Papa, left base 16, Lincoln. And Lincoln County Traffic Tower 863 Papa, turning final 16, touch and go, Lincoln. And keep my turn coming because I'm like, oh, I'm really high.
Right? Well, there's different ways, obviously. If you're high, you can the last thing, you can slip it, which we're not going to see it plenty. We'll be just perfectly fine, but we're trying to think of things I can just tell people.
Right.
Get side slip, pull your flaps and pull power. You can almost kind of make those low last turns here to kind of lose altitude, slow. I mean, a couple different ways.
A little bit of float there. And
No,
then,
it's good.
then a tiny balloon.
Ah, not bad.
Lincoln County Traffic Tower 863 Pop off of 16 Lincoln.
Madison, South Dakota, SF4 and downwind for 15, Madison.
So those feel really, and I get that, those feel really hard, right? Like, well, not hard, but they feel really firm. Wait till you see it on video.
Really?
It is ridiculous how soft it is, how soft it looks.
They don't feel hard. They feel perfect. Out of everything I've ever seen, like people landing in Sioux Falls, and I see a lot of landings, if you get that tire screech, that's perfect.
Versus just going, slamming it down.
Right?
Okay.
If you get that tire screech, you did a great landing. That's always what I kind of come to the conclusion of.
Lincoln County traffic, Scout 863 Sierra Papa, turning left crosswind off of 16, Lincoln.
Alright, you gonna 180 this?
Yep.
Alright.
Like when you're learning how to fly, you can't do this at all. You're too.
Oh yeah.
I try to fly like, not hands off a lot, but just let the aircraft fly.
Well, it's because it's got, you know, positive static and dynamic stability with dihedral and all that. I mean, these trainers are perfect for stability.
Yeah, we're a little close, but that's okay.
Like anytime I try to like explain dihedral to people and you don't understand, you have to just make your call.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah. Lincoln County traffic, Scout 862 Sierra Papa, left downwind, simulated engine failure, Lincoln.
It's magic camber on a car. If the car's tires are straight up and down, your car's gonna do this all the time. When you have camber on it, they kind of fight each other just a little bit and it makes it stable. That's like the perfect way to explain dihedral.
Right. Alright, get a good glide speed into here.
Fastest South Dakota, SF4 Q is on final for 15, Madison.
I don't want to go too far out. I missed this one time. Well, a couple times I've missed it.
Now these ones are the ones that everything changes so much just based off of density altitude.
Lincoln County traffic, Scout 862 Sierra Papa, turning left base 16. Sorry, I can't touch that at all.
Oh, I mean, have your hand on it in case you have to do a go around.
Right.
They'll want your hand on it.
And we're going to go for the third stripe.
Alright, third stripe.
Lincoln County traffic, Scout 862 Sierra Papa, turning final, full stop, Lincoln. We'll just do a full stop since we have to in this maneuver.
That works for me. Maybe I'll do like a soft field takeoff or something.
Oh, now we're going to go past the third stripe of this. I can actually technically get to the fourth stripe, though.
Yep, you have 100 foot.
Yeah.
Mark will actually come back to you and say if you make the runway, you're done. There it is.
I think I was a little bit before that third one. I'll have to check it on the video.
Okay. That's close. You're made standard.